Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alifia Salma Zahra from 12 Science 7 number 2. At this time, I will try to review a novel book with the title Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix by J.K. Rowling. So check it out! Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix is the fifth installment to the Harry Potter series written by J.K. Rowling. The book was published on January 2004. The book has 860 pages for the US version and 1,200 pages for the Indonesia version that are shared between 38 chapters. This book has the main characters. There are Harry, Hermione, Ron, Bellatrix, Albus Dumbledore, and the legendary character Lord Voldemort. This book introduces a split between loyalties of the idea of the return of Voldemort and the denial of his return. Harry deals with this especially as all of the proof what has happened comes from his word and Dumbledore's word having believed him. Friends at school are hesitant to follow in Harry's footsteps any further as the Ministry begins to make a villain out of Harry. The idea sent across is that Harry and Dumbledore are using the story as a fear tactic to create change in the Ministry. Order of the Phoenix is a different kind of book. In some instance in this work, you feel a whole new level of intensity and excitement by the time you get to the end. Was truly moved by the last page. Another time, the book just has a slightly dreary, depressing feel. The galloping pace of the other book has slowed to a trot here, and parts of it do seem long, as if we're reading all about Harry just hanging out instead of having his usual adventures. It's still a very good read and a much improved book than the previous adventures. This book is certainly worth anyone's time and like all the books in the series, doesn't really allow for skipping as there is critical content in this book for the rest of the series. It packed a punch and it made me scared about the story even more. Still a really good book. With some editing it will have been great. I absolutely love the Harry Potter series and all of the book will always hold a special place in my heart. I have to say that of all of the books, however, this was one of my favorite books. When the series began, it was much of a feel-good experience as a huge mug of hot chocolate. The stories were bright, fast-paced, intriguing, and ultimately satisfying. Sometimes I am being too vague. That's because it's my intention to keep this review spoiler-free to the best of my ability. Like the last book, we get a reality check that the story has taken a dark turn and that there are consequences to action that have very serious ramifications. I think that's enough for my review about this novel. Thank you for watching and see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.